Okay. Hi. It doesn't want to be here today. Well, let me explain. There he is. He just doesn't feel like being on my lap today. Anyway, that's the whole story. Off camera, I got to here. Now I'm here. Don't know what here is though. What is here? What does it mean to be here? Am I the person here? Am I my character's here, that much I know. What more is there to it? Is there even any more to it? Can I get up there? There's probably like good stuff up there. There's not probably like good stuff up there. Wait, that's a chest. Yeah. Got a chest. So I was working on something earlier this morning. The 2PC stream setup that I keep talking about. I will get up there. You cannot stop me, game. I don't know why you think you ever could. Got it. No, that's not it. Up here? Nothing. Huh. I guess there's no rewards in places you were never supposed to be able to get up to. That's sad. Well, here we go. I was working on it. First of all, apparently it requires just a Wi-Fi router all to yourself, which I don't actually have. Hey, that's a dragon wall, isn't it?
You there! As an officer of the Imperial Legion, I require your assistance to complete my mission.
Okay.
The general has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort. This was the last great bastion of the dragon cult, and their leader's mask was reported to be quite powerful. Oh, well, are you going to help me with my mission? I need someone very capable.
What can you tell me about Foralhost?
It seems that after the strength of the cult was broken in the Dragon War, a last contingent came here to create a stronghold and regroup. King Harold's forces crushed stragglers here during the First Era, and it has been haunted ever since. But the specifics of the siege are unclear.
What can you tell me about the dragon cult?
They were among the first men to arrive from Atmora, and they worshipped certain animals as avatars of the gods, dragons being foremost. And for their bloody sacrifices, the dragons gifted their priests with terrible power. But their cruelty was too great for men to bear, and they rose up in what would be called the Dragon War, and the cult swept from the land.
Sure.
Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold.
Okay. First, I'm just gonna, like, steal from this, yeah? Oh, there's not even anything in it. Let me just jump up there. Oh, you're not supposed to be able to get up there, are you? He's gonna, like, want me to go inside, but I want to just, like... Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get up here. Fine, I guess I'll do the freaking dungeon first. Honestly. Honestly.
I should warn you, Foralhost is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm the best.
Return to me here once you've obtained the mask.
And then you'll try to kill me, right? Freaking... The yellow guy as a Imperial, I don't know about that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'll eat and drink. Oh, dang it. Didn't need to drink that second bit. What was I doing? Or something else. Oh yeah, I wanted to see about the dragon souls that I have. If I go down to Deadly Dragons and I go down to Misk, then I can sell... hey. Quite a lot. I like that. I'll keep 4. And then I'll spend them on magic, I guess. Any dragon words? Nope. Well, that last one will be the... Fine, I'll get one more. And I might even just, like, spend the Sons of Guns. Make a save. Scratch the inside of my ear because, I don't know, it itches. Leave me alone. Did I make a save? I did, yes. Okay, then... I'll just spend those points. I might as well. I feel like it, you know? Yes, I am procrastinating. Leave me alone. Oh, that went a lot quicker than it usually does. Restoration, there's something that I want to get up. And Conjuration, that too. Actually, but then I don't. Okay, I'll just spend it on archery. Archery. Long shot. 80% more damage. Okay. Yeah, I like that. And then... Three crows is good. Beyond 25 feet, 3 times in rapid succession. Sure. Hawkeye. That doesn't sound interesting. That doesn't sound interesting. That doesn't sound... Like, powers? No, thank you. I don't like powers. I still have 2. Ugh. You spend it on block. Herp-a-derp. Heavy armor. What do I got? Battle wary. Huh. Cushioned. Wearing all. Yeah, these aren't very good. I mean, I'll get them all eventually, but not right now. Smithing, no. Chanting, no, not right now. Alteration, perhaps. Command lock, don't care about that. Oh, mythal. Probably never want to get that, actually. Alter self attributes. Increased by 50. Okay, what's up here? Nullifier. Ooh, I like that. I'll get this one. I'll get more... Magica? Stamina. Magica, stamina. Magica. Yeah. Wait, what was up here? Intuitive magic. Oh, that's a good one, I guess. Maybe. Not really. That's weird. That's dumb. I don't want that. A lot of those points are weird and I don't like them. Okay, make another save. Yeah. Go into the Forelhost. Ooh, Forelhost. Yeah. So, oh, hello there, little one. Would you like to come up on my lap? Oh, you're always tangled, my dear. Always welcome. And here we have a pussycat. Little babe. I'm gonna sneak because I don't trust this place. Open that iron door. Wonder who that is. Yeah, I think so.
Is someone there?
Oh god, bandits. Why always bandits?
Die, son of a...
Yeah, the dragon cult. Oh frick, my poisons aren't working. Or I don't have them on.
Do your worst.
Guess poison doesn't work on dragon cultists.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
There we go. My super duper poisons will not affect ghosts, I don't think.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Never should have come here.
Who's saying things?
Damn.
Jesus, what?
Ow, ow, ow.
Who's exploding? Why are you exploding?
Die, damn you! Enough!
Wow, look at me. Did I always have these muscles? Ask me for directions so I can show them to you.
Yeah, okay, no. I don't know what's going on. It's, well, that's some good lore, Graham. Can you hear the what you call it's fighting the mages? No, the Draugr fighting the bandits.
Don't hide from me.
Okay, and I can't get that guy up. Here, let me, no, not items. I want magic. Yeah, it didn't work. I just want that. I would just want that ingot. Is that too much to ask? It would seem like it. Yeah, no, the bandits are definitely modded. But, it's fine. They're just fighting. They're fighting each other, and so I don't have to fight them. It's an okay thing, not a great thing. Okay, he finally got off the guy. Now that he's not standing on him, can I move it? Can I move you? Got it. I'm not obsessed. Ooh, that's kooky. Nothing on there. I thought I wasn't supposed to set those off. Oh dear. So they poison themselves to death, and that's why the poison that I'm using doesn't work on them. That makes sense. I'm using a big bad poison, like 1,000 damage poison. How does it detect me? Damn it! Oh, that one detects me.
It's bedtime for you, Droga.
I keep missing because I'm terrible at bows.
A little help.
I'm sorry, Graham. I'm so bad. Do you think the bitrate's a little better? I raised it up so that, for reasons. I'm at 1,000 bitrate now, where I was at like 750 before. I did some small things that I think will help. I don't know if they actually will help. Stop moving. I mean, I know it's good compared to how it usually is. Like, the max bitrate that they let you do on Twitch is like 6,000. I'm at 1,000, so. Oh my god, every time I shoot, they just move.
Die, damn you.
Encoding speed, I have no idea about that. It might be 7.
Ow.
I think I remember something saying 7.
That takes care of that.
Oh yeah, you're right, there's the... Well, it's a standard potion of poison. I use, like, big boy potions of poison, you know? Man, this guy's got a bazillion health. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea. It might be at 7. Encoding speed. Come on. Hey, stop that, you. Oh, good. My friends are gonna kill that one. Fine. I'll just look around a bit. Yes, while you guys do that, then. Ooh, there's stuff here. Hello there. That's a bandit that the Draugr killed. Good. I'm glad. Oh, but the chest is empty. That's butts. I could get in there if I could get in there. Go there later. Check over here first. Take that skull. And the hands. Search this chest. Only there was a way to craft, like, the gems into other gems. And I could have all the gems that I need for the museum. Right, I'm supposed to go through the Swinging Axe's way. That was easy. Now my friends are gonna hit those and I'm gonna have to, like, heal them, I guess. Give me things. No, they didn't get hit. Wow. Fancy. Where's the trade-off of higher bitrate is as soon as game decides to crash, it will crash. Like nothing I can do about that. Wait, Falmer ears? Why are there Falmer ears in a Nordic ruin? Storm Snowstrider's journal. Command of Lord Harold, we have swept our company to the south edge of our territories in an attempt to drive the snow elves up north to the... Oh, that's why there's Falmer ears. Okay. See you later, Graham. Have a nice shower. First few days, attempt to drive the snow elves up north to the main host of his forces. The first few days met with heavy resistance, but as we approached the... Do I have like a mouse I can move? No, I don't have a cursor. I need a cursor to read. As the first few days met with heavy resistance, but as we approached the eastern edge of Lake Honrick, we have seen little and less of them. We have begun to receive reports of attacks back around Lake Honeth. Word has come from the front that we should pull back to be sure we are not leaving our rear exposed. There is a stronghold of elves here. We will surely root them out. Sounds impossible. We appear to have stumbled upon a massive holdout. The dragon cultists, who were believed to be wiped out during the Dragon War. The elves must wait. This is a threat we cannot ignore. If we are quick, we may be able to catch them unaware and avoid a lengthy siege. Got a next entry. 3rd week of the siege. Yep. Okay. Cultists met their due fate. Okay. Completed that. Nice. In your chest. Garbage. Just not even anything. Wow. A burial urn? Like, a burial urn is supposed to have that little stuff, but a chest? Like, it's a whole ass chest, dude. What the hey? That's not what I meant to do. Okay, just gonna stand still here. Stand still here. Stand still here. For a few seconds, let the ambush predator get active. Take you too long, it might already be active, I don't care. No. Stay back there. God, these guys are bow resistant AF. I'm glad it keeps them staggered, otherwise I'd be like super in trouble. Also, I like the pincushion thing they got going. That's nice. Makes me happy. I'm glad they can't see it all. That's a good thing. It makes me happy. I wonder what my sneak skill is. Probably 100. Might not be though. That's something I don't want to think about. I've already legendaried it, so it's never going below what it is now. The only thing I'd be willing to legendary is maybe my smithing skill again, but I already have 10 legendaries on that, and that's like way too many. Maybe my alchemy? Because I have the... I have the ingredients to make alchemy, like, way legendary. Why is sneak attack for 2.5 damage? I don't understand. Also, why did you... If you poisoned yourself, why are you all ghosts? What's that about, huh? Wonder how many arrows this one has. 9? Only 9? I shot far more than 9 into that person. What about you? 14. There, that's more right. More correct. I ain't sleeping in the poison bed. No, thank you, but I take all the bones. I like me some bones. Make for good, whatchamacallums. What do you call them? I don't know. The things. Do you grind them up for bone meal? That's what it is. My sweet baby. This cat. So nice. Such a nice cat. Is that everything? Seems like it. Oop, the poisons. Any more poisons lying around? No, good. The rock fell and crushed them. Nice. Hey, that skeleton was backwards in the bed. That's not right. And that skeleton didn't have a top half. Ah, Inigo, you spooked me. Aaron's got nothing in him still. Take that knife and that potion. Don't know what that's about. I don't trust it. I do not trust it. Oh, up here. This is a place, I guess. Sure. I was down there already. That's good. Not an extra place to search. That urn is empty, that urn is empty. Sad. Iron ore, that's not sad. Happy. Battle axe. Normal axe. Coin purse. Coin purse. Another empty urn. Chest, though. What say you now? Blah. Another iron ingot. Another empty burial urn. Breck. Wait, how do I get in there, though? What? How do I... Is there a thing to do up here? Hello? Embalming pick? Gonna make a save here. I am Confucian. Maybe I hadn't been here. Maybe I hadn't been here at all. It's entirely possible. I hadn't thought about that. Oh yeah, it's because there's a wall in the way and a been over there. Yeah. Been there. Hadn't been over here. Okay. I'm good now. I can phew. Not crazy. You hear that? Not crazy. Yeah, don't lie to me. I'm crazy. Not that kind of crazy. The other kind of crazy. You know the one. Glad you do, because otherwise I'd have to explain it. Can you imagine? Another Draugr. How come some of them are Draugr and some of them are skeletons? How does that work? How does that work? Video game. Don't understand. That's the way forward. Am I sure I missed nothing? Nothing at all. Okay, let's move forward. Slowly and carefully, you know? Dead bandits. That means Draugr. Yeah. Okay. And we wait for ambush predator to be active. Nice. I love the falling down like that. It's so good. That's just a normal ass Draugr.
Win another battle, live another day. Well, live to fight another battle.
Yeah, there's the other battle. Oh, knocked me down. Knocked all my friends down. Okay, you guys go have fun. Got this dead person here that I'm busy with. Ooh, a kettle. And a bucket?
Nordic zombie bastard.
That's not what I wanted. That was the Clear Skies shout.
Stop
Or
fighting
something.
so rough.
I wait. Oh, geez. My bag is very full. Come on, just dump it all out. I mean, I'm saying dump it all out, but it's not working at all. What did I put in my bag that it's so slow? Oh yeah, all of my everything. All the everything in the bag is too slow. Oh, while I'm here, let me just show off that poison I got. That poison I made myself. There we go. 1,418. Probably already showed it off before, but like still. Dang. You know? Like dang. I know that if I put away my pickaxe, I'll need to take it out again to mine something. So I'll put it away to ensure that I have something to mine. Big think, huh? Oh, Dragon Priest Dagger. Got a bunch of them, huh? Anything else I can put away a lot of? Anything at all I can put away a lot of? No. I can put away a lot of. Just the things I have a lot of and I want to put away. Don't really have the right time to. I don't know. Anything here? Human hearts. Ectoplasm. Elven hearts. Then I'll put away these boots and that Stormcloak cuirass, and then that'll be it. Because there's too many things that weigh 6 for me to put away all the things that weigh 6. You know?
Ah, these robes do nothing.
These robes do nothing. What a guy. Maybe I can use poison on this guy. Huh? Huh? Yeah, no. He resisted the poison because he's dead. Bad. That's 1,000 damage that the bow doesn't do every time I shoot a Draugr. There doesn't seem to be anyone else here. So, take that tankard that got Fusrodad off the thing. Nothing in the water bowl. Nothing up here. Nothing up there. Wait. That's not what I wanted. There was something takeable in there. I got it. Aha. Nothing on there. Nothing on there. Some monies. Search that pot. Give me that soup. Beef stew. Not even a soup. So disappointed. It was a stew and not a soup. Can you imagine? My humiliation! That. Akaviri Dragon silver piece. Okay. Can you imagine if I never found that thing for the museum just because it was like not in the right place because some guy shutted it off the frickin' map? That'd be annoying. Nordic arrow and soul gem. Anything else up here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, got some. Ain't going there yet. I ain't trust it. Oh, silent ones. That's silly. That's a silly name. That was just a normal Draugr Guardian. Take that for it. But back here, what's there? Oh, jeez. What did you do? Why did you do that? Rumarin. Ebony dagger. Nice.
Ah! Ow!
I'm gonna try the poison one last time. I know this guy's undead, but I just want it to work, you know?
Guess that's the last of them.
Yeah, I guess he resisted the poison. Bad. I don't think there's anything else in here. Cool. Oh. Activate that lever. What's in the Mythic Lich? She's got normal Mythic Lich stuff. This Draugr has that. Draugr has that. Oh, but that's the crypt. That's the right way to go. I want to go find all the loot first. So, up here. No, hey, let me just... Up here.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I like that none of them hit me even though I walked right through them. That's good. A real good thing, I think. Don't understand. Also, what's up with the... Oh, it's just a bunch of candles in that thing. That's nice. So this is obviously... Somebody broke the trap already. Sad. And it's just money. Even sadder. Even sadder. Let's get moving. Make a save here. And Open Forlhorst Crypt. Yeah. It's gonna be in there, huh? What you think, baby? My bad. Hmm. Hmm. I look for the rest of the treasure maps. That'd be something to do. Don't know which ones I'm missing. 3 I've got. 4 I know I don't have. There's 4. Edoran's Retreat. Ah, whatever. Loaded already. Don't need to worry about that kind of junk. Okay. Get that ambush predator. Is it ready? Yeah. Forget how long it takes to activate. I should check that. Oh no, he sees my friends. I'm glad my friends aren't attacking him. That'd be real bad if they were. Ah, you missed. You being me, I missed. I missed because he freaking dodged. How does he dodge? He's 2 feet in front of me. Glad he can't see me. Glad freaking sneaking is overpowered as heck. Okay. Guess that was all of that. There's a lot of guy to shoot. Draugr. Any more Draugr? There's a Draugr. Nice hat you had there, Draugr. I'll take it. Mine now. That's nice too. But if I was unsneaked, those Draugr would jump to life and start attacking me. But like, whatever, man. You know? I like my Draugr like I like my, you know, non-human animals. That is, not wearing clothes. Don't put clothes on animals. They don't like it. Well, some animals like it. Horses, for one, are something that I know enjoys. Nope. Walk back this way. And sneak, see if I can jump up and down on this and get this guy to pop out, huh? Nope. I wonder how it detects proximity.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow!
Idiots, get away from that. Goodness gracious, they just don't understand, do they? Pearl. A single pearl. And nothing. Oh, come on. Yes, I am cheating the system. Ah, frick. I want one where I don't, you know, flub it. It's gonna be straight up, isn't it? Fine, I'm close enough that I know I could find it. Maybe I can't, jeez. Ah, come on. Ooey. Easy. He said after failing several times. I lost well key. I'm just gonna, that in my bag too, because I don't like having a well key. I don't like having any keys. But also, I'll just dump off some of this. Geez, that takes a while. Huh. Like a while. Wow. I was gonna dump out everything that was, you know, over 10, and then also the 10s for weight, but geez Louise, man. Sorry about this, Kit Kat. My legs around. Hopefully I haven't bothered you too much. And it takes so long to put it in. Must be because I raised the bitrate, or maybe it's because I have so much stuff in there already. Maybe it's because I don't know. I'm just crazy. And it's not actually ever been fast, and it was always this slow. Probably not that last one, though. I wonder. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, dude. Wow. Like, wow, dude. Wow. There's something I can put away a lot of. All the way down in the twos, there's not going to be that much weight. Put away 10 buckets. 20 weight. If I can get under 600. This cat is purring awfully loudly. It's a shame it won't be able to pick it up on the microphone. I keep saying I should get a better microphone just for the cats to be able to purr into it. People would like that. By people, I mean all 3 of the people that watch my stuff. You know who you are. Oh yeah, I'm way under 600. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm done with that. Bit too much. I'm gonna go back to that other place. Here, what is down here? Is it the well key? Oh, I like that. In the barrel. Juniper berries, what's in this barrel? Spider eggs, yuck. Oh, I unsnuck without thinking. I didn't want to have to fight you, you nerd. You nerd! Stop hitting me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. Thanks. No thanks. Done with you. Where did they go? Not my problem. I'm invisible. Oh, and it's Inigo's problem. There, see? Told you it wasn't mine. It's his. I don't know why he wants to make it his problem, but he did. Give me that. Give me them. Barred from the other side. That's butts. That's gonna be the way out, isn't it? That's so far from the entrance, too. Take that torch. Barrel learn. They're all empty. That's lame.
Danger dealt with.
More empty urns. Sad. Truly sad. Place is sad. Wonder where that ghost guy went and died. If they died. He might not have died. It might just be like a ghost guy running around somewhere. Found the ghost guy. Well, you coming? Guess not. I guess not. What's up here? Is that the way I came? It is. That's good. Still haven't searched down the well, which is kind of sad. Well. Oh. Farther away, and the more damage I do, right? Right, you punk. Fail. Oh, they just died. Keeled over. But I couldn't get their Lord helmet. But I can't get this frickin' arrow back that I shot. Yeah, I can't get that arrow back. So sad. That urn is empty. What was he guarding over here? Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. And all these urns are empty. It's sad. Gotta get the thing that makes urns have stuff in it. Stuff in them. Part of me wants to go back and search that well. There was nothing there. There was something there. I like how the spiderweb is flopping around and it also ate the frickin'... Oh yeah, that's a guy. Okay, I'm gonna go back and look down that well. Just cause. Because, you know? Just want to know what was in the well. Oh, it was water. Frickin' I would have looked here first if I'd known it was water. Slaughterfish, oh no. I'm so scared of the slaughterfish. Yeah, okay, so this is the part where we do the poison, yeah? thing's dead. What? Did the rat kill it? Maybe the rat killed it. Maybe there's another one up in the ceiling. Sad giant mushrooms, or sad glowing mushrooms, can't pick them. There's just one sad one that I can't pick. Gotta get the noodles. That's right! What happened is there was a hitbox cutting it off from the rest of the place. And it just, the little noodles peek out of the hitbox. You know? You know how noodles peek out of the hitbox? I know you do. The noodles peek out of the hitbox, you know? You know? Can't search the desiccated corpse. Bad. That's not what I wanted. This. Oh, I guess you need like a melee to cut that or something? Noodles, noodles. I'm gonna mine, because gotta mine. I knew there'd be a thing if I put it away. It's fine. Because I knew it would happen. Things that you don't like are better when you know they're going to happen. Because that way you can prepare for them. If not prevent them. Not that. Need to eat and drink. Maybe conjure a bed and sleep. I might do that. Bed. Sleep in the spider lair. I shouldn't, but I will. Make a save. And now I'm thirsty once again. See, well, it's rested, not well rested. Sated. Leaked. What be over here? Slaughterfish eggs. Nothing else in the water? Nothing else in the water. Is this where the slaughterfish live? Are there guys to attack me here? I don't think so. Where are the slaughterfish that laid these eggs? I don't understand. Just spontaneous eggs. Eggs from nowhere. There's not even any treasure in here, just eggs. That's sad. Alright, map. Where is this? That's the way we came in. This is the way we've been going. This is the other way to go. I guess I'll just follow this way. I don't know why like this, but it is. Maybe it'll wrap back around into the other way? Something? I don't know. I don't know that I trust it, you know? That looks like a fake door. Or a fake wall with the door. Not a fake door as in the door is fake and it doesn't lead to anywhere, but like, or that it doesn't even open, you know? Oh, that's a big trap. You there. Stop. You violated the law. I like how they fall down. Real good. Like how none of them are stepping on the trap. It's like they know that the trap is there. That's fancy. Probably just happenstance, but it's still fancy. Give me that arrow. Yeah, okay. We continue on with the direction that we're going now for some reason. That isn't the one we were going before. You guys having fun up there? Having fun up there, Inigo? He's having fun. Glad, you know. I'm glad when my friends have fun. Makes me happy. Does it make you happy? We could be happy together. That all of the... Wait, what was... Oh, it's just candles. I saw a yellow thing in the... And I was like, what? It was just that. Just candles. Verse. Frogger. 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 It's no longer a word that I recognize. Wait. Refectory. So I'll go there after I... What? But the other place with the... I don't know about this. 2 different places to go. What the hey? Maybe the one way was just to get the well key, and this is the right way to go. Noodles. Got the noodles. I got everything. Wow. Really funny how that works. Ah, barnacles. I missed the barnacles. How could I? Also, there's no treasure in here either. That's lame. This is lame. I wonder, should I turn off the... Or should I put on my boots again? I will. Put them on again. So, back over this way. We've already searched these dudes. Can't get through that place. Down here we saw something that made me go back up there. I think it was... Oh yeah, the flapping stuff with more dudes. Oh, I paralyzed that web. Oh, that's a mythic glitch. Okay, you guys all need to come back here. No, not there, actually. That's the wrong direction. Close enough, whatever. Right. This is the one that I was shooting at before. Stop. Stay back. I hate that thing. It ran away from me twice. God, my friends are in the way again. Okay, come over here. How about this? This. I can see there's a person there. Oh. Who sees? That is a mythic lich. Oh, there was a bandit mage over there that they had resurrected. Ancient skeleton, scourge guardian, mythic lich, having a happy fun time. Ah, that's annoying. Empty urn, of course, of course. I'm slow because of course, Ash pile, search it. Put this away. Throw stuff away. Into my bag. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. Dude. Oh, come on. Seriously, that much weight? There's nothing that, like, stacks even, so I can't put away 6 of them at a time. No. Of course it wouldn't be like that. Fine, Cyrodiilic Iron Battle Axe. I might not even have that one. Fancy. After this, I'm going to go... After I'm done with Foralhost, I'm going to go to Riften. I'm going to get as many quests as I can. I'm going to do a bunch of stuff in Riften. And then I'm going to go back to the museum. I have to dump off a lot of stuff at the museum. That's probably what I'm going to do. Actually, no. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going straight to that that other quest that I have on the Book of Wonders. That's what I really need. What I really need in my life right now. Oh, Ancient Nord War Axe. I've already got 3 of them in there. So if I hadn't had to put away the stuff before, then it would have been... Then it would have been 6 of them, and I could have put them away like those Ancient Nord boots. Like this. Gotcha, punk. Gotcha, punk. Oh yeah. Good feeling. Ah, 5 ancient Nord gauntlets, dang it. Anything else? Skeleton left arm, skeleton right arm, and skull. Got lots of them. They're not, they don't weigh the most, but they're something. I just don't want to have to, like, spend a lot of time putting stuff away, but I always end up doing it anyway. Especially when I don't want to, because it's just how it ends up happening. Put away the pickaxe again. Watch me have to take it out again. Okay, done. Forget about it. The rest of it's just staying for now. That's funny. But it didn't hit anyone. These are kind of too easy, those traps, you know? Ooh, I know that. What? That's a trap. There we go. Staff of creeping cold. Hmm. Easy. At least it set off the thingamajig. The Hujimabobber. It's an empty coffin. That's a full Draugr. Skeleton. Guardian. Sword. Draugr. Oh, there's another one. Damn it. How are you supposed to, like, diffuse these again? I think it's that you have the same type of magic and you shoot it at it. Yeah. That might still be completely wrong, and I just got it right. You just have to shoot something at it. That might be it, but it might also not be it. So I'm gonna pretend like I got it right, and I'm really smart. Gotcha, punk. Punk. Can't even get up. Wait a minute, there were more than one coffin back here. Yeah, it's empty. Oh, you finally figured it out, Rimmerin. That's good. Good for you. I wonder where the other guys are. Ooh. Ah, come on. Guess I am gonna keep cheating it. Aw. That's nice of you to say. Food is good, though. Food is very good. Yeah, still in Forelhost. I take it slow. Also, there was, like, Forelhost Refectory, and there's this other way to go over here, and I don't know what that's about. Is it to find the key? Because I just picked the lock. Oh, come on. I missed. What did I miss? Am I doing no damage now?
Bastard!
Is there someone behind me? Oh no, he summoned his swords.
Always good to come out on the winning side.
I'll say, dude. Yeah, still in the Forelhost. That steel arrow that I missed on. Can't believe it. I don't see any guys that were gonna get up here. Confusing. Oh, there it is. How did I miss?
Why don't you stay? Alright, that's one less thing to worry about.
Isn't it just, though? That guy's dead now. Rip in pieces him. If you shoot at me, you punk, I'll shoot at you. At you. Gesundheit. Gesundheit is like German, I think. Why? Does it mean like bless you in French, or is it just like, I don't know. I don't know German. I wonder if there are like different things for every language. Yeah, but like, why is there a second way? What they just said? Who just said? Ooh, that's a guy. Archery 96. And I'm overweight again. Just the way it's supposed to be. Germany. Equal Mayan and French. I am unfamiliar. Dump out some weight. Why are they all wearing different chest plates? Why can't they all wear the same chest plates? Germany. Oh yeah, Germany and France have let's call it difficult history, to not be insensitive, right? Or maybe that is insensitive, and I should say effed up history. I'm not so much of a history buff. I don't know. Ooh, that's something meant to go away. Oh, you're French at your German friend's place. Nice. I was just thinking about like when you sneeze, and then here in the U.S. you say "bless you," but I've heard "Gesundheit" as another thing that people say. But I was wondering, like, I think that's the German way to say "bless you," but I don't really know, and I don't know if there's like other ways of saying that. Obviously, the sentiment "bless you." Ah, Gesundheit. Ah. I always thought it was one word. Because, you know, Germans, they one word everything. They just go crazy with the crazy glue, stick all the words together. Ah. So it is one, so it's two separate ideas, but one worded in the way the Germans one word everything. Gotcha. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Hello there. Doing all right? Oh, she wants to go down. There you go. Ready to go down. What about you, Mr. Man? You want to come up? Coming? You. Oh, he's just looking at me. He's tired. He was up all night running around. Dump off the gauntlets. Anything else I can dump off comfortably? Like a lot of. Doesn't seem that way. That's annoying. Ah well. still want to get under 30, so I'll just keep dumping off some things. I mean, not 30. I didn't want to do that, damn it. Ah, there it is. And friendship means to your wishes. I read this before, but I'm reading it out loud now. And friendship means to your wishes. And if somebody says multiple times, we got other words for the meme, and then you said, in German it's, may you be healthy. Ah. Yeah, that makes more sense. May you be healthy, not bless you. Oh, you sneezed. Now your soul is outside of your body, and demons might get in. So we'll have to say bless you so that the demons can't get into your body. Yes, that is the origin of bless you. That English people say. I don't know, man. Hmm. Oh, that they may start a day, and if in a couple, that they may last forever. Wow. So sneezing is about, I don't know, relationships in France. English is, no problem, bro, that's normal, mate. And French is, may your wishes come true. Second sneeze, it is to your love. Third one is to your relationships. Yeah. 2 faith damage, wow. I was unaware of this happenstance. Okay. So here. Why does it do so little damage? Probably because bow is a far away weapon and not a up close weapon. Easy. Yeah. Well, like, there's some things that are religious just from history, and then they take on a different meaning as time goes by. Like, goodbye is just not really religious anymore. Oh, in the same demonic origin. Well, in French you say to your wishes, so wouldn't that be like... I don't know, man. What I want to know is why people think that stuff comes out of your... like, your soul falls out when you sneeze. That doesn't make any sense. What's in here? The hell is this place? To protect from dots. I don't even have this on. Wow. I'm bad. Oh. You there. Lie back down, please. I'm going to have to ask you to sleep.
Fighting so rough. I yield.
Don't yield. Just Draugr. What are they? Oh, I mean, if you don't yield, you'll die probably. But like, hey, don't detect me though, please. I don't like being detected. Also, don't eat my inputs when I try to shoot you. Are you stuck in there? You're not going to come out. May Jupiter conserve you. Oh. That's fancy, dude. There's just an ebony sword sitting on the ground. Why? Why does that happen? Why did they drop their weapons? That didn't happen. That didn't used to happen. I'm gonna need you to lie down, sir. Sir, you're scaring the other patients.
Guess that's the last of them.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is the well key. Builder's 4, which I already have. But that's what you're supposed to get over here, is the well key. But I already picked the lock for the well, so I don't have to do that. No more dead guys to search? Oh, there's dead guys up there to search. Yeah. Empty, empty, empty. 4 acts of souls, a linen wrap. Take it all. It's all mine. God bless us, everyone. Freaking Tiny Tim. Punk. Right. Push the chest, so now I need to... Oh, it fell down. Thought it wasn't gonna. Need to dig from the thing. Ghost dig site. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be unmedicated again because I thought my medication was arriving yesterday. It didn't arrive yesterday. Not arriving till maybe tomorrow or maybe Tuesday. So, if next time I stream I'm just loopy as all heck and I don't know what's going on, that will be why. I'm not gonna stop streaming just because I'm off my medication though. That would be cowardice, I say. Map, where am I? Ah, yes, I see. Onward we go. Oh, you're still swimming there. That's where you were. You goober. Wonder where Inigo is. Ugh, spooky place. Do not like. 0 out of 10 on spooky place review story.com. May you digest well. That's funny. I like that. Right, make a save here. So bon appetit is the kind of thing that bon appetit is the kind of thing that you say when someone messed with your stuff and so you messed with their food and you say bon appetit, but like bon appetit. Or if you're shooting someone in the stomach. Or if someone just got eaten by something. Bon appetit. May digest well. Yeah. Are you ready to come say hello, cat? Gonna be friends? This is me, you know. Alright, you don't look like you're doing. Is that your problem, Bootsy? Did you not have a bon appetit? Feeling bad? My poor little man. So, we're done loading. Yay, loading. Make a save now that we're in here. Oh, more dead guys. Spooky, scary. Oh, he's just gonna be up there in a room, isn't he? That was easy. I keep underestimating the sneak attack damage. Stop that. Yeah, dude, sneak attack damage is great. Take your hat. Take your gauntlets. Oh, you did? Wow. Well. Yeah? What is it? I'm so curious now. Ah. Makes sense. Put Imperial gauntlets there. There must have been some other treasure that someone did an Indiana Jones style thing with it. Yeah, I guess it would be bad sending that shit out. Hey, you there. Stop that. I said stop. Hey. Cease. Who sees? Well, what's someone back there behind that? Right? What I'm thinking anyway. Yeah, you gotta keep that stuff in there. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty flower, I get it, but it's not that pretty. Keep your soul inside yourself. Come on, guys. Keep it in your nose. Ah! Why have you done this?
Just stand still.
Yeah.
That's what I call good teamwork.
Okay. Good teamwork. Right. All the things... Give me the things... You there. Get over here. No, I need to stand on you. Dumb thing. Got it. The lengths I go to pick up dumb stuff is a bit too much, I think. But if I didn't do that, would I still be the me that I know that I am? I don't think so. Oop. Note from Forlhost refectory cultist. What'd it say? Godbui. Let's go back to Godbui. An era far across it has been foreseen. The Alduin shall turn to cleanse the land. Regard is right. The walls will soon be breached by the heretics who must secure the inner sanctum. Do not fear the embrace of death, for it shall last only till the dragons rise again. And we too shall walk the lands, bring back the true faith. Okay, spooky scary. Oh no! How did I get overweight? He said, picking up mindless junk. Picking up dumb junk mindlessly. How could this have happened? Yeah. Why are none of these burial urns full? That's annoying. That's real annoying. Oh, probably all empty because... Oh, there's one. Probably all empty because they didn't have anyone in them. They were all keeping their bodies preserved. Oh, there's an up there. I didn't mean to do that. I had the Daedric selling guy. But I want to keep the dumb stuff. That's the problem. Well, not all the dumb stuff. Just most of it anyway. You're right. I'll sell some of the dumb stuff. Black market. Zed. I will sell you things, my man.
So soon?
I have things to sell.
I'm sure we can strike a bargain.
And 5 ancient Nord battle axes just sitting there. Uldenok Jot. Warhammer I've got. The shield I've got. So none of this stuff is anything that I need. Yeah. By weight. No, I'll keep that one. Keep that one too. I know I had him, I just don't usually use him, so... Yeah, no. Like,
sweet oblivion.
I could console command him more gold, but the real reason I collect all this junk is so that I can hyper level my speech skill. I'm gonna legendary my speech skill and then just sell stuff to people, not like actually selling, just, you know, they have 0 gold left and I just shove it in their inventory to get rid of it and it still gives me XP for some reason. You know how it is. I need to go in there. How do I get in there? Probably from up there somehow. How do I get up there? Probably from here somehow. Actually, damn it, that's not what I wanted.
So we
Not
meet
you, friend.
again.
I want bag of holding.
So we meet again.
Oh, good. That thing. There's a guy down there. Actually, you know what I have? If I wait, this. That. Some of these. I have a... Yeah, right? Like, oh, there we go. See 2 iron boots, that iron boots, and this next one. They have the same model, but different IDs. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd take 50 forks. Even in real life, I'm that kind of crazy.
You summon me.
No, stop that. Here's a fancy idea that I just had. I have another one of these. It's like the bag of holding, but it's this thing instead. You know? I wait. And it's not super full, so I could just dump stuff off easy. No, not those. It's a bit more of a pain to get it out, but, you know. Yeah. One thing that's weird to me is no matter how much stuff I get in my inventory, it only ever lags a little. I mean, that's weird, right? It should lag a lot if I have several thousand things in my inventory. Like if I pick up everything out of my, if I picked up everything out of my Haven bag, that's a lot of stuff there. But there's all the weight. No, my scalpel. Yeah. I hear that. Okay, so do I have everything I need? Shears. Why can I not put away the shears? Hello? I wait. Roll down to shears. 71 linen wraps. Damn it. Must have been something I did with the scalpel. Got a lot of half units of weight from all the necklaces I'm wearing. Okay, I need to stop putting stuff away or I'll never stop. What you still doing down there, you punks?
Ow, ow, ow.
Not doing sneak damage, just a lot of...
Ow.
Ah, Lucian! I didn't mean it. And then, of course, Inigo walks in the way. just lay down and die.
Terminated.
Yeesh. Took forever. That's empty. That's empty. But all the urns in this place are freaking empty. I've had 3 that weren't so far. Have food and digestion. Nice. Oh, those are fire traps. Let's just see if we can set them off with lightning. Yeah, you can. You there. Feel better. Yeah. Actually, Yum. Yum. Some big explosions. Nice. Another empty urn. Nice. Walk through the fire. Freaking, I did the Ethereum Forge, and I was just walking the lava fine because I have so much fire resistance. I don't know if I could swim in the lava, though. That's something I don't know about. Let me escape.
Ow, ow.
Don't want to get knocked down from that. That's a lot of physics calculations when they shout.
Evil Nordic zombie bastard.
Can't even let me get the ambush predator. Ah, Lucian, I didn't mean it. I hit Lucian again. Damn.
Alright, that's one less thing to worry about.
Lucian, you really gotta stop being in my way, okay, dude? You're gonna get dead. Like, deader than you already are. And you're pretty dead. Pretty freaking dead, my dude. It's very bright here. Wait, those are smaller than normal. Those are kids! Oh my god, that's really dark. That's real dark, dude. Wait, how come the dragon cult is allowed to kill kids and I'm not? That's not fair. Cheating. I call cheats hacks. Hacks. Do not like hacks. Hacksaws will be punished. Ooh, a note. Orders. What say you? Blossoms are to be harvested at once and brought up to the alchemical lab, then clear space and begin the burial of children's bodies. Oh no! Sad. That urn has stuff in it. Just a ring. This urn has stuff in it. Wow. More junk. And suddenly there's urns that have things in them. For some reason. What's in the chest? Give me a card. That is not a card. I am disappointed. Disappointed. My poor Bootsy boy, he's not feeling good at all. Usually he wiggles around a bit. But right now he's just sleeping. I'm glad I can help him feel better, though.
You won't make me one of you. Ow!
Idiot's running into fire. Seriously, stop dodging.
Bastard!
I hate how there's no indication of when they're about to dodge. Like, sometimes they're running full speed and then they just stop short. Like they get caught on the geometry or something.
All over now.
They're all
Good
dead.
riddance, I say.
That's where I was. One way to go. And should I go in there yet? Man, this is where I was. Why did it have an arrow in its crotch? Letter to the alchemist Froda. Froda, do not deter the other alchemists from their work. Your views are known to me and we shall have words about them shortly. Oh. Wait, am I using ancient Nord arrows? No, I'm using steel arrows, of course. Alright, I think that's everything. Time to go up the stairs, yes. After I eat something. Eating a drink. It's been 2 hours that I've been in here, because I go so slow, and I'm so methodical about it. Which isn't necessarily a good thing, but it's also not necessarily a bad thing. You know, whenever I'm watching someone play Skyrim, I'm always like, oh, but you missed the thing, you missed it. I don't want to have to be like that. I don't want to have people feeling like that. Ooh! Okay, I'll take that. That's fancy. I like it. I quite like that. Very nice. There's just open to sunlight there, I guess. Weird. Weird thing that is. Onward we go. What? Where? Stop that. Honestly. I thought I hit it.
Yield or flee, your choice.
Ow!
Oh gosh. They're like fighting on top of me. I'm so invisible. They're so good at hiding that they just like started fighting on top of me. Like that scene in all those movies where someone's hiding under the bed and then you know what starts happening on top of them. That's a real problem I hear in some countries. Frickin' keeps eating my... Ah, no! Rumarin! Didn't mean it. Feel better. Stay out of my way, you jerk. Hold on a sec. Let me just. Oop, I see. Huh. What was I doing? I have forgotten. I looked over at the other window. Oop, that seems like a boss room. Boss room, maybe? Boss room, perhaps? Give me that. How come there's no ghosts back here? That's what I want to know. Or all the ghosts were at the front. Ah, the glass dragon claw. Okay. The plinth lifted there, but I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe I should have checked everything out to see what changed before I did that, but at the same time, who cares? Like, seriously. There are some urns that have got stuff in them. Taking all them books. All them books. Huh. Maybe that's what was behind the thing. I almost got it. Path of Transcendence. It didn't actually raise my level of anything, but it looked like it was going to. That's what that glow usually means. Oh, I've probably picked up all the books by now that do that, so... Oh, that... You know what that must have been? That must have been one that I had picked up in my inventory and read in my inventory. So it was still technically glowing since I hadn't picked up and read it from the world space, but at the same time, it didn't give me a thing because I had already gotten the thing from it. Feel me? Wooden door here. A wooden door here. Now, I'm just going to... put that away. And make sure that I can get the lockpicking experience for this junk. I don't know if you get actually any experience for breaking it if you don't finish the lock. Ah, come on. Easy. He said after cheating it. Cheating the hell out of it. Cheating the frick heck shoot out of it. Like, dude, wow, I cheated it so much. That's that one. But what's this one? Glad it didn't have a key associated with it, and damn it. Ah, come on. Phooey. I wish it didn't take so long in between pick attempts. Frick, heck, frick. Try again. Easy. Didn't have to do anything. Ebony shield, Hone Ancient Nord sword, bucket. Totally worth my time. Oh, and another bucket. I don't think I would see you up there, bucket. You buckety bucket of buckets. Bucketly. Yeah, I like those when you don't have to do anything. Barrel and empty. Nothing up there. Open the wooden door. Alright, I should just be invisible for this, since I can pick stuff up without going non-invisible. This way I can...
Ow!
This way I can this. Ah, you're paralyzed, punk.
A good kill.
Yeah, it was. What? No. Lucian, why?
You stay dead this time.
How come it's doing so little damage to him? Damn it. Wow, Inigo, you really just did that to me, huh?
Stop fighting so rough.
Danger dealt with.
Okay. You say so. Gonna unlock that trap. Push that chest. Get the stuff. Take the bucket. What's in the urn? Doing good. I'm in that Skyrim type of flow where you kill people and you take stuff and you kill people and you take stuff, and I like it. You know, I say I like it. Anything I could unenchant? Anything at all? Nope, nothing. Bleeding shame in it. Yeah, knocked your thing off your plinth. How do you like that, you freaking zombies? Zombie jerks. Zombies? No. You jabronis. That's what we're calling them. Why? Why would you do this, Rimrin? Would you do anything other than this?
Ow!
Can't knock that off. Not for all the times I've tried. Yeah. Can't pick up the arrow though, but it was an arrow well spent, wasn't it? A goofy looking pot thing. Well, there's no one in here. Not even a trap. Wow. Okay. Inventory. G for glass. Fox owl snake. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Zoop. Fancy, fancy. I'm glad there's no bandits in this one. Oh, that's big. It's rather big, isn't it? Okay. Gonna go back over into this corner. Where this other guy was. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna save here. Hopefully we're not seconds away from a crash, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Who's that ghost guy? I'll kill him. Although I am a ghost as well.
I yield.
Dude, Regard is so dead. Forgot, die. Oh, he's pointing me out to all of his friends. Just die.
They are done.
They are. That they are. Dude. Draugr Red Guardian, Draugr Overlord. Can't pick up his stick though. Ah, for frick. No, I need, that. That is not what I wanted to do, damn it. Man, that takes forever. That takes friggin' forever. Come on. Almost down. I mean, I'm already down, but like, I can already run, but you know what I mean. It turns out the lag disappears when you know, just dump it all out and then, ooh, Ragot. Ah, that's dumb. It looks like a wolf. It's a dumb looking mask. I like it. Earth stuff, Ring of the Dragons, Book of Dragon Cult. Oh, quite like that. Vlamir, return to Vlamir. I put it on, put all the stuff on, just like freak Vlamir out. You're like, hey Vlamir, how you doing? You're like, what? You got the stuff and you put it on like a weirdo. Maybe he wouldn't. Again, I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Oh, I guess those little ghosts were the summons of someone. I'm just gonna search that chest and then we're gonna dub out stuff again. Chest, give me a card. Shadows 9. Had that one. The only one I need left is Shadows 7. Shadow 7 is the only one I need left, and I think that exists, like, in the world, like, a set spawn location in the Soul Cairn. So, something to look forward to. Gonna dump a few things out. Just a few. Like that kettle. Why did I pick up a kettle? And that ebony greatsword. Why did I pick that up? Because it was sitting there, that's why. I just not pick it up. Ah. Wah. I need the things. The things I need to take them. My things. Things for me. Things for me. And now that I've scared everyone away, I shall continue. I should have, like, cleaned out that thing between last stream and this stream. I'm not gonna do that though. Not right now anyway. I tell you what I will do, uncurse those cursed things. Watch. Give me them. I'll do it right here. I go into my items. And down here to R for Ragot's cursed stuff. Drop. 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 Oh. There's the greaves, there's the robes, there's the gloves. If I go into my favorites and I go here... Ah, it's not here. Is it here? I'm sure I had it favorited. Yeah, it is favorited. Wonder how you select that from the favorites menu. Anyway, first robes into robes. First gloves. Make that just gloves. Those greaves are so cursed. And now they're not. I'm also going to read that book, because I want to read that book. Book of Dragon Cult. Okay. New spell learned? Dragon Cult Fanaticism. Wait. But it said permanently. I don't... Wait a minute. What? That was an alteration, right? Okay, go to all. And... Ah, I see. Must be just an active thing. Dragon Cult Fanaticism. There we go. It wasn't a new spell, it was a new power. That's fine. Should be new power added, not new spell learned. That's the way it's supposed to be, but like... Did it wrong, I guess. Can I pick up this plate? No. It's just a weird plate thing there. There's one there too. Don't know why that is. Don't ask me why. I cannot tell you. Because I do not know. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Gotta go out. Gotta talk to that one guy. You know the one guy. I should have saved. That would have been good. I should have saved there. Ah, my baby's feeling better. Feeling better, baby? Oh yeah. Got an active kitty cat on my lap now. I just need to push around a bit. Yes, sweetheart, I know. I know. Feeling better? You feeling better, Boopy? Bootsy, my little baby boy. I'm so glad. I'm also so glad I got the chance to frickin' scooch around with my leg. My other ankle, the one that's not on my chair now, is just youch. Didn't like this is comfortable for the cats, but for me, it's painful after a while. So, still waiting. Messages from Mom. Giving her an update on things that she was asking me about. Baby, all big and standing up. Oh, yes. Stand up, Mr. Man. There you go. So cuddly. I don't even know. He's so cuddly. And he smells like fish. Like, quite a bit like fish. Game is, proceeding very slowly. Been 2 hours and 15 minutes without a crash, which is just dangerous, in my opinion. Like, why even? You know? What's up with that? Make a save. Oh, he sat back down. What a good little boy. Loves him. Loves him lots. Actually, this is kind of annoying. Let's just get sleep out of the way. Bed. Sleeps. Good big long sleep. Feeling good. Feeling alright about this sleeping. I even slept for exactly the right amount of time. And now, gonna eat and drink. There we go. Of course there is. Yeah, I'll get to you. Just let me learn this word. The prick. Of course. I must have tempted fate when I talked about the dragon, about the game not crashing. This is fine. I'll load back up. I could do that. Something I'm not going to be doing much in the future, so I'll do that this time. None of my friends are live, so I have no reason to stop streaming. Here, I'll continue reading the Poison Song, and I'll go into cat cam. No, not the Poison Song. Feyfolken, that's what I was reading. As Thorbad listened intently, Gorgos told him all about the guild, the remarkable Archmagister, and the incredible tools of alchemy and enchanting. Finally, when the lad had finished, Thorbad scribbled a quick note and handed it and a quill to Gorgos. The note read, "Have them enchant this quill." Sorry, I was doing a voice for this, wasn't I? Have them enchant this quill. It will be expensive, Gorgos said. Thorbad gave Gorgos a sizable chunk of the thousands of gold pieces he had saved over the years, and sent him out of the door. Now, Thorbad decided, he would finally have the ability to impress Alfiers, and bring glory to the Temple of Ariel. The way I've heard the story, Gorgos had thought about taking the gold and leaving Alinor, but he had come to care for poor old Thorbad, and even more, he hated Alfiers, who he had to see every day to get his messages for his master. It wasn't perhaps, hold on, continue, yes. It wasn't perhaps for the best of motivations, but Gorgos decided to go to the guild and get the quill enchanted. The Mages Guild was not then, especially not then, an elitist institution, as I have said. But when the messenger boy came in and asked to use the item maker, he was greeted with some suspicion. When he showed the bag of gold, the attitude melted, and he was ushered into the room. Now, I haven't seen one of the enchanting tools of old, so you must use your imagination. It was a large prism for the item to be bound with magicka, assuredly, and an assortment of soul gems and globes of trapped energies. Other than that, I cannot be certain how it looked or how it worked. Because of all the gold he gave to the guild, Gorgos could infuse the quill with the highest priced soul available, which was something Daedric called Feyfolken. The initiate at the guild, being ignored as most guild members were at the time, or being ignorant as most guild members were at the time, did not know very much about the spirit except that it was filled with energy. When Gorgos left the room, the quill had been enchanted to its very limit, and then some. It was virtually quivering with power. Of course, Thorbad used it, and that's when it became clear how over his head he was. How over his head he was in. And now, said the great sage, it's time for your test. But what happened? What were the quill's powers? Cried Taksim. You can't stop there, objected Vungeldak. We'll continue the tale after your conjuration test, provided both of you perform exceptionally well, said the great sage. And we continue in Feyfolken Book 2. After the test had been given, and Vogeldak and Taksim had demonstrated their knowledge of elementary conjuration, the great sage told them that they were free to enjoy the day. Two lads who most afternoons fidgeted through their lessons refused to leave their seats. You told us after the test you'd tell us more about your tale, about the scribe and his enchanted quill, said Taksim. You've already told us about the scribe, how he lived alone, and his battles with the temple secretary over the bulletin he scripted for posting, and how he suffered from the crimson plague and couldn't speak. When you left off, his messenger boy had just had his master's quill enchanted with the spirit of a Daedra named Feyfolken, added Vungeldak to aid the great sage's memory. As it happens, said the great sage, I was thinking about a nap. However, the story does touch on some issues of the natures of spirits, and thus is related to conjuration, so I'll continue. Thorbad began to use the quill to write the temple bulletin, and there was something about the slightly lopsided, almost three-dimensional quality of the letters that Thorbad liked a lot. Into the night, Thorbad put together the Temple of Ariel's bulletin. For the moment he washed over the page with the Feyfolken quill, it became a work of art, an illuminated manuscript crafted of gold, but with good, simple, and strong vernacular. The sermon excerpts read like poetry, despite being based on the archpriest's womanlike exhortation of the most banal of the Alessian doctrines. The obituaries of two of the temple's chief benefactors were stark and powerful. Pitifully mundane deaths transitioned into world-class tragedies. Thorbad worked the magical palette until he nearly fainted from exhaustion. At 6 o'clock in the morning, a day before deadline, he handed the bulletin to Gorgos for him to carry to Alfiers, the temple's secretary. As expected, Alfiers never wrote back to compliment him or even comment on how early he had sent the bulletin. It didn't matter. Thorbad knew it was the best bulletin the temple had ever posted. At 1 o'clock on Sundas, Gorgos brought him many messages. The bulletin today was so beautiful. When I read it in the vestibule, I'm ashamed to tell you, I wept copiously, wrote the archpriest. I don't think I've seen anything that captures Ariel's glory so beautifully before. The cathedrals of Firsthold pale in comparison. My friend, I prostrate myself before the greatest artist since Galal. The archpriest was, like most men of the cloth, given to hyperbole. Still, Thorbad was happy with the compliment. More messages followed. All of the temple elders and 33 of the parishioners, young and old, had all taken the time to find out who wrote the bulletin and how to get a message to congratulate him. There was only one person they could go to for that information. Alfiers. Imagining the dragon lady besieged by his admirers filled Thorbad with positive glee. He was still in a good mood the next day when he took the ferry to his appointment with the healer. Let me just get a drink. Oh. Hold on. I'll finish the paragraph, yeah? And the ferry to his appointment with his healer. Tell Michael. Or tell Michiel. Tell Michael? Tell Michael. The herbalist was new. A pretty Redguard woman who tried to talk to him, even after he gave her the note reading, My name is Thorbad Pulzik. I have an appointment with Telemakel for 11 o'clock. Please forgive me for not talking. But I have no voice box anymore. And that's the end of that paragraph, and that's where we shall continue the next time the game crashes. Ooh. Getting good, don't you think? I am, of course, going to do the same thing I did frickin' last time because I'm an idiot. F for fabricate object. A bed. Eight. Which will get me to 6 in the morning, which is exactly where I want to be. Don't you think? I think so. I think a lot. I am a thoughtful guy. I like to think a lot of things. I am a thoughtful guy. I think a lot of thoughts about a lot of things. Just gonna eat and drink. Make a save. Hold on, did I not get sated? Eat another apple pie. Yeah, I guess I was sated. Yeah, there we go. Where'd that dragon go? Come back here, dragon. Whatever. Give me the word. Where it is. I don't see the word. The word doesn't seem to be wording. And that dragon's flying the heck away. So that dragon word didn't work. Frickin' broken.
The research I've done seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked off sections of the stronghold. I should warn you, Forelhost is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once... Oh, hold on, I can explain.
By
Here we
Ismail,
go.
You won't leave here alive.
I'm going to have to hurt you.
Okay, my poisons didn't work on most of the stuff in there, but, you they will.
Guess that's the last of them.
Oh, but he died already. Damn it. I wanted to talk to him. Ah, come on. Yeah, that came off too when I put it into the thing earlier. Poor guy. Real sad that that Dragon Wall didn't work. How come this is still stealing though? That's weird. Well, I have the thing now. That's something to think about. I wish that Dragon Wall worked, you know? Is it underneath here that I'm not close enough? Maybe if I shout at it. I'll just do this one.
Cool.
Yeah, this shit's not working. I wonder which one I'm missing now. Because I didn't get that one. It was randomized, so Or it should have been randomized. I think I randomized it. I might not have done. Alright, I forgot there's like dragon stuff up there. Ah, frick. Okay, let me just... Here, and then we jump over here. Jump up here. That's a dragon. I could see it from here. Maybe it deloads before I can hit it. Yeah, probably. Gotta go kill it though. Then I'm going to Riften. Gonna do Rifteny things. Make a save here. Oh yeah, it had the poison on it, the super damage poison. Yeah, that elk had no health left at all. Yeesh. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Okay, put the bag of holding back there. Get the axe out of the bag of holding. Mine. Dang game didn't let me mine. Come on. Figure yourself out, game. I sneezed. Go figure. Okay. I get it. You're a big dragon. Oh wait, crash. I did too much damage to it. I need to actually get... Wait, do I have it in my inventory? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Havrazin's Fang. There we are. Now when I search this, it'll give me... Art scales, baby. Give me that. Take that. What you got here? Card of Traveler 7. I think I already had that one, but I might not have. It's fine, I'm happy with this. Dragon Soul absorbed. I didn't learn the word, damn it! I didn't learn that word. That's annoying. That's annoying to me. I am annoyed. Right, okay. Make a save here. I'm just gonna fast travel over to the moon sanctum, and I'm gonna do the moon sanctum, the half moon, whatever. Because that's what I need. I need that in my life. There we go. Maurus's Codex. Land of the Lake or Silent Moon's Camp? Liquid Basin. If I go to Silent Moon's Camp, I'll be attacked by bandits immediately. Land of the Lake it is. I guess I'll continue reading. Yeah. Since it's gonna load forever, or now that I'm gonna read, it's not gonna load forever. Yeah. He handed her the note that said he can't talk. Has it started raining yet? Has it started raining yet? She asked cheerfully. The diviner said it might. Thurbad frowned and shook his head angrily. Why was it that everyone thought that mute people liked to be talked to? Soldiers who lost their arms liked to be thrown balls. It was undoubtedly not a purposefully cruel behavior, but Thurbad still suspected that some people just liked to prove they weren't crippled too. Yep, see? I knew it'd load quicker when I started reading. Normally that takes bloody ages. Oop, dragonflies. I'm happy with that. I shouldn't be. Could have got quite a bit more, but I'm happy with that. I really shouldn't bother these poor people over here. Giants. Get the poison. Yes. But who are they fighting? That's the real question. I do want to load back up. I'm gonna get that codex, even after I run past all the people. Just not gonna loot anything this time. I'm just gonna run past the people and get it, and then I'll do other stuff, maybe off camera, and then I'll get to Riften eventually, I guess. Need that codex. What? In the meantime, we shall continue reading. Or shall we? Is it loading up? Yep, it's loading up. Okay, it'll figure itself out. And in the meantime, I will continue reading. It was undoubtedly not a purposefully cruel behavior, but Thurbad still suspected that some people just liked to prove that they weren't crippled too. The examination itself was routine horror. Telemichael performed the regular invasive torture, all while chatting. You ought to try talking once in a while. That's the only way to see if you're getting better. If you don't feel comfortable doing it in public, you try practicing it by yourself. Oh no, said Telemichael, knowing her patient would ignore her advice. Try singing in the bath. You'll probably find you don't sound as bad as you think. Thorbad left the examination with the promise of test results in a couple of weeks. Oh, hold on, let me just continue. On the ferry ride back home, Thorbad began thinking of the next week's temple bulletin. What about a double border around the last Sundus's offering plate announcement? Putting the sermon in 2 columns instead of 1 might have interesting effects. It was almost unbearable to think that he couldn't get started on it until Alfiers sent him information. When at last she did, it was with the note, "Last bulletin, a little better. Next time, don't use the word fortuitous in place of fortunate. The words are not, if you look them up, synonymous." In response, Thorbad almost followed Telemaichel's advice by screaming obscenities at Gorgos. Instead, he drank a bottle of cheap wine, proposed, and sent a suitable reply, and fell asleep on the floor. The next morning, after a long bath, Thorbad began work on the bulletin. His idea for putting a light shading effect on the special announcements section had an amazing textural effect. Alfiers always hated the extra decorations he added to the borders. Using the Feyfolk and quill, they looked strangely powerful and majestic. Gorgos came to him with a message from Alfiers at that very moment, as if in response to the thought. Thorbad opened it up. It simply said, "I'm sorry." Thorbad kept working. Alfiers' note he put from his mind, sure that she would soon follow it up with the complete message. "I'm sorry that no one ever taught you to keep right hand and left hand margins the same length, or I'm sorry we can't get someone other than a weird old man as a scribe of our bulletin." It didn't really matter what she was sorry about. The columns from the sermon notes rose like massive pillars of roses, crowned with unashamedly ornate headers. Obituaries and birth announcements were framed together, with a spherical border, as a heartbreaking declaration of the circle of life. The bulletin was simultaneously both warm and avant-garde. It was a masterpiece. When he sent it off to Alfiers late that afternoon, he knew she'd hate it, and was glad. Thorbad was surprised to get a message from the temple on Lourdes. Before he read the content, he could tell from the style that it wasn't Alfiers. The handwriting wasn't Alfiers' usual belligerent slashing style. And it wasn't at all Alfiers' usual capital letters, which read like a scream from oblivion. "Thorbad, I thought you should know that Alfiers isn't at the temple anymore. She quit her position yesterday very suddenly. My name is Vanderthil, and I was lucky enough, let me admit it now, I begged pitifully, to be your new temple contact. I'm overwhelmed by your genius. I was having a crisis of faith until I read last week's bulletin. This week's bulletin is a miracle. Enough. I just want to say I'm honored to be working with you. Vanderthil." The response on Sundus after the service even astonished Thorbad. The archpriest attributed the massive increase in attendance and collection plate offerings entirely to the bulletin. Thorbad's salary was quadrupled. Gorgos brought over 120 messages from his adoring public. The following week, Thorbad sat in front of his writing plank, a glass of fine Torvali mead at his side, staring at the blank scroll. He had no ideas. The bulletin, his child, his second wife, bored him. third-rate sermons of the Archbishop were an absolute anathema. The third-rate sermons of the Archbishop were an absolute anathema, and the deaths and births of the temple patrons struck him as entirely pointless. Blah, blah, he thought as he scribbled on the page. He knew he wrote the letters B-L-A-H. B-L-A-H. The words that appeared on the scroll were, a necklace of pearl on a white neck. He scrawled a jagged line across the page. It appeared in through that damned beautiful Fey-Foken quill. Glory to Ariel. Zerbad slammed the quill, and poetry sprung forth in a stream of ink. He scratched over the page, blotting over everything, and the vanquished words sprung back up in a different form, even more exquisite than before. Every daub and splatter caused the document to whirl like a kaleidoscope before falling together in gorgeous asymmetry. There was nothing he could do to ruin the bulletin. Feyfoken had taken over. He was a reader, not an author. Right. Let's do the fast travel again. Gonna save once I get there, and then I'm going to just run in and grab the thing. You don't need to see what's on the screen because I'm not, doing anything. Just fast traveling. And I'll take it off when I'm done, when it's done, and I'll continue reading now. Yes. Now, Feyfoken had taken over. He was a reader, not an author. Now, asked the great sage, what was Feyfoken from your knowledge of the school of conjuration? What happened next? What happened next? Cried Vongeldak. First tell me what Feyfoken was, then I'll continue the story. You said it was a Daedra, said Taksim, and it seems to have something to do with artistic expression. Was Feyfoken a servitor of Azura? I'm gonna finish the book. It's not that much. But the scribe may have been imagining all this, said Vongeldak. Perhaps Feyfoken is a servitor of Sheogorath, and he's gone mad. The quill's writing makes everyone who views it, like all the congregation and at the Temple of Oriel, go mad. Feyfoken is Hermaeus Mora is the Daedra of knowledge, and Hercene is the Daedra of the wild. And the Daedra of revenge is Boethia, pondered Taksim, and then he smiled. Feyfoken is a servitor of Clavicus Vile, isn't it? Very good, said the great sage. And how did you know? It's his style, said Taksim, assuming that he doesn't want the power of the quill, now that he has it. What happens next? I'll tell you, said the great sage, and continued the tale. And that's the end of Feyfoken Book 2. Book 3 is, I think, the last one in the series, but that will have to wait for the next crash. Because right now, hold on. Clear skies.
Yo, back on!
Make a save. Said I wouldn't loot. Said I wouldn't loot. I just want... want to run in and grab the thing and get out. I know I sense activity in the area. There's probably a bunch of... Oh no, it's... Screw you. I should be able to go in there.
Found you.
I don't care about the cheating. Actually, I probably could have jumped up to the top there. And then I would have not had to cheat. That would have been fun. Can't even dig there. Sad.
Huh?
No, it requires a key.
Idiotic.
Is this what you want?
Ourselves a hero.
Never should have come here.
Ow, ow, ow. A little help over here. Ow.
His key. I don't have his key.
That's your best, huh? You're mine.
Can't you see I'm poor?
Oh god, automatons.
Hey, you broke a nail. Magic, not a toy. Singed through.
Here we go.
Ow.
Damn it, I need more poison.
Where are you? Did you hear something?
What was that?
No, not Lucian, damn it.
Is someone there? Is someone there? Is someone there? Is someone there?
Easy.
Small purse, empty. His chest, have the key. Nope. Where'd that basket go? Empty strongbox too, damn it. I did all the stuff. Journal help. Book of Wonders. Right. Unlock. Simply bring with knowledge of all kinds, depending on which legacy of the Dragonborn supported mods you have in your game. Codex will provide more and more options in the form of daily powers that will assist you in a number of ways. See the power tab for details. Okay, wow. I want that. Can I get that thing? Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to finish off here. Actually, I'm going to save. And I'm going to just finish off the Feyfolken trilogy here, reading. And I'm going to be done with for the day. Thorbad had at last seen the power of the quill, said the great sage, continuing his tale. Enchanted with the Daedra of Feyfolken, servitor of Clavicus Vile, it brought him great wealth and fame as a scribe of the weekly bulletin of the Temple of Ariel. But he realized that it was the artist, and he merely the witness to its magic. He was furious and jealous, when with a cry he snapped the quill in half. He turned to finish his glass of mead. When he turned around, the quill was intact. He had no other quills but the one he had enchanted, so he dipped his finger in the inkwell and wrote a note to Gorgos in big, sloppy letters. And Gorgos returned with a new batch of congratulatory, hold on. Sorry. Quill was intact. When Gorgos returned with a new batch of congratulatory messages from the temple praising his latest bulletin, he handed the note and the quill to the messenger boy. The note read, "Take the quill back to the Mages Guild and sell it. Buy me another quill with no enchantments." Gorgos didn't know what to make of the note, but he did as he was told. He returned a few hours later. "They wouldn't give us any gold back for it," said Gorgos. "They said it wasn't enchanted. I told them, 'What are you talking about? You enchanted it right here with that Feyfolken soul gem.' And they said, 'There ain't a soul in it now. Maybe you did something and it got loose.'" Gorgos paused to look at his master. Thurbad couldn't speak, of course, but he seemed even more than usually speechless. "Anyway, I threw away the quill and got you this new one, like you said." Thurbad studied the new quill. It was white-feathered, while his old quill had been dove-gray. Felt good in his hand. He sighed with relief and waved his messenger lad away. He had a bulletin to write, and this time without any magic except for his own talent. Within 2 days' time, he was... Oh, gosh. Within 2 days' time, he was nearly back on schedule. It looked plain, but it was entirely his. Thurbad felt a strange reassurance when he ran his eyes over the page and noticed some slight errors. It had been a long time since the bulletin contained any errors. In fact, Thurbad reflected happily, there were probably other mistakes still in the document that he was not seeing. He was finishing a final whirl of plain calligraphy on the borders when Gorgos arrived with some messages from the temple. He looked through them all quickly until one caught his eye. The wax seal on the letter read Feyfolken. With complete bafflement, he broke it open. "I think you should kill yourself," it read in perfectly gorgeous script. He dropped the letter to the floor, seeing sudden movement on the bulletin. Feyfolken script leapt from the letter and coursed over the scroll in a flood, translating his shabby document into a work of sublime beauty. Thurbad no longer cared about the weird croaking quality of his voice. He screamed for a very long time, and then drank heavily. Gorgos brought Thurbad a message from Vanderthil, the secretary of the temple, early Fredas morning, but it took the scribe until mid-morning to work up the courage to look at it. "Good morning. I'm just checking in on the bulletin. You usually have it in on Turdus night. I'm curious, you planning something special?" Vanderthil. Thurbad responded, "Vanderthil, I'm sorry. I've been sick. There won't be a bulletin this Sunday," and handed the note to Gorgos before retiring to his bath. When he came back an hour later, Gorgos was just returning from the temple, smiling. "Vanderthil and the archpriest went crazy," he said. "They said it was your best work ever." Thurbad looked at Gorgos, uncomprehending. And he noticed that the bulletin was gone. Shaking, he dipped his finger in the inkwell and scrawled the words, "What did the note I sent with you say?" "You don't remember?" asked Gorgos, holding back a smile. He knew his master had been drinking a lot lately. "I don't remember the exact words, but it was something like, 'Vanderthil, here it is. Sorry it's late. I've been having severe mental problems lately. Thurbad. Since you said, 'Here it is,' I figured you wanted me to bring the bulletin along. So I did. And like I said, they loved it. I Bet you get 3 times as much letters this Sundas. Thurbad nodded his head, smiled, and waved the messenger lad away. Gorgos returned back to the temple while his master turned to his writing blank and pulled out a fresh sheet of parchment. He wrote with the quill, "What do you want, Feyfolken?" His words became, "Goodbye, I hate my life. I have cut my wrists." Thurbad tried another tact. "Have I gone insane?" The words became, "Goodbye, I have poison. I hate my life." Why are you doing this to me? I, Thurbad Hulzik, cannot live with myself and my ingratitude. That's why I put this noose around my neck. Thurbad picked up a fresh parchment, dipped his finger in the inkwell, and proceeded to write the entire bulletin, while his original draft, before Feyfolken had altered it, had been simple and flawed. The new copy was a scrawl. Lowercase i's were undotted. G's looked like y's. Sentences ran into the margins and curled up all over like serpents. Ink from the first page leaked onto the second. When he yanked the pages from the notebook, a long tear nearly divided the third page in half. Something about the final result was evocative. Thurbad at least hoped so. He wrote another note reading simply, "Use this bulletin instead of the piece of trash I sent you." When Gorgos returned with new messages, Thurbad had handed the envelope to him. The new letters were all the same, except for one from his healer. "Tell Michael." It said, "Thurbad, we need you to come in as soon as possible. We've received the reports from Blackmarsh about a strain of the Crimson Plague that sounds very much like your disease, and we need to re-examine you. Nothing is definite yet, but we're going to see what our options are." It took Thurbad the rest of the day and 15 drams of the stoutest mead to recover. The larger part of the next morning was spent recovering from this means of recovery. He started to write a message to Vanderthil. "What do you think of the new bulletin with the quill?" Vulcan's improved version was, "I'm going to ignite myself on fire because I'm a dying no talent." Thurbad rewrote the note using his finger and ink message. When Gorgos appeared and handed him a note, there was one in Vanderthil's handwriting. It read, "Thurbad, not only are you divinely inspired, but you have a great sense of humor. Imagine us using those scribbles you sent instead of the real bulletin. You made the Archbishop laugh heartily. Cannot wait to see what you have next week. Yours fondly, Vanderthil." The funeral service, a week later, brought out far more friends and admirers than Thurbad Hulzik would have believed possible. The coffin, of course, had to be closed, but that didn't stop the mourners from filing into lines to touch its smooth oak surface, imagining it as the flesh of the artist himself. The Archbishop managed to rise to the occasion and deliver a better than usual eulogy. Thurbad's old nemesis, the secretary before Vanderthil, Alfiers, came in from Cloudrest, wailing and telling all who would listen that Thurbad's suggestions had changed the direction of her life. When she heard Thurbad had left her his quill in his final testament, she broke down in tears. Vanderthil was even more inconsolable, until she found a handsome and delightfully single young man. "I can't believe he's gone. I never even saw him face to face, or spoke to him," she said. "I saw the body, but even if he hadn't been all burned up, I wouldn't have been able to tell if it was him or not." "I wish I could tell you there'd been a mistake, but there was plenty of medical evidence," said Telemakel. "I supplied some of it myself. He was a patient of mine, you see." "Oh," said Vanderthil. "Was he sick or something?" He had the Crimson Plague years ago. That's what took away his voice box, but it appears to have gone into complete remission. Actually, I just sent him a note telling him words to that effect the day before he killed himself. "You're that healer!" exclaimed Vanderthil. "Thurbad's messenger boy, Gorgos, told me he had just picked up that message when I sent mine," complimenting him on the new primitive design for the bulletin. "It was amazing work. Never would have told him this, but I had begun to suspect he was stuck in an outmoded style. Turned out he had one last work of genius before going out in a blaze of glory, figuratively and literally." Vanderthil showed the healer Thurbad's last bulletin, and Telemichael agreed that its frantic, nearly illegible style spoke volumes about the power and majesty of the god Ariel. "Now I'm thoroughly confused," said Vongeldak. "About which part?" asked the great sage. "I think the tale is very straightforward." Feyfolken made all the bulletins beautiful except for the last one, the one Thurbad did for himself," said Taksim thoughtfully. "But why did he misread the notes from Vanderthil and the healer? Did Feyfolken change those words?" "Perhaps," smiled the great sage. Or did Feyfolken change Thurbad's perception of those words?" asked Vongeldak. "Did Feyfolken make him mad after all?" Very likely," said the great sage. "But that would mean Feyfolken was a servitor of Chiagorath," said Vongeldak. "And you said he was a servitor of Clavicus Vile. Which was he? An agent of mischief or an agent of insanity?" The will was surely altered by Feyfolken," said Taksim, "and that's the sort of thing a servitor of Clavicus Vile would do to perpetuate the curse." As an appropriate ending to the tale of the scribe and his cursed quill, smiled the great sage, "I will let you read into it as you will. And that's the end." "That's the end." Oh, he's so sleepy. What a good sleepy cat, man. Well, that's going to be it for me, everyone. When I get back, I'll do something else, maybe. Probably Riften or maybe some other thing. I don't know. Goodbye. Bye-bye.